CeeDee Lamb is one of the most tatted NFL players in the league, and as we're on the hunt for the best tattoos in all sports, you guys have been recommending to take a look at CeeDee Lamb. Now, CeeDee has gone under anesthesia for a bunch of his tattoos, including his back and both of his legs. But let's start with his chest pieces. So on one side, he has "Ape shall not kill ape." There's an ape rounding out his chest, and this is from, obviously, Planet of the Apes. And it's a really common tattoo. We actually saw it on Love Island this last season. But CeeDee is one of the first guys I remember having it, so shout out to him for starting a trend. On the other side, you can see a lion, and both of these tattoos are fairly early on in his career, so the quality isn't fantastic on these, and that goes for his arms as well, that we'll take a quick look at. You can see on the left arm a portrait of himself in his gear. It says Lamb in the back of his jersey. You can see like him in his gear. And then there's just a bunch of like small tattoos on the arm, some religious stuff, and some stuff that's not even legible. Where it gets good is the back and the legs. On the back tattoo, this is a giant piece that he went under for, where he had 5 different artists working on him. You could see a giant rosary bead that's right in the middle of this. And then you could see on one side, there is a Kobe Bryant image. It's Kobe biting the jersey. Right next to that, there's a snake, obviously the Black Mamba, Kobe's nickname. And right underneath that, you could see the I-45 sign and a little crown right on top of that. Then you can see on top of that Kobe, it says, "My story isn't over," so a nice little quote to live by. And then on the other side, you could see where it rounds out the other shoulders, there's a tiger with like a cross on his eye. And then on the bottom of that, there's a gladiator. Now, a bunch of different things going on here, but I think it's a pretty cool piece. It's one of those under anesthesia tattoos where you get it done in one session, and then you can kind of tell there's no overall theme here, but there's a bunch of different little things that stay true to him, I guess, and I think it came out pretty cool. I do love his leg tattoos, though. So on the front of the leg, during that back session, he got a cause tattoo on one of his legs, along with a money sign that's reverse shaded on the knee to avoid that knee, which you see a lot of athletes do. Then you can see on the back of the legs, this is where he has a bunch of cool stuff. So on the back of the left leg, he has some chrome hearts, crosses going down the leg. You could see then the word danger and a shark as well, and then the number 88. On the other leg, you can see that there is a bunch of tributes to black icons. So you see MLK, you could see a Black Panther, you could see Malcolm X, and then you could see Allen Iverson here as well. And then there's a Lamborghini logo as well. Now, again, these pieces are all over the place. There is a bit of a theme with that black icon stuff on the top, but it ends up turning into a Lamborghini logo and some other random stuff. But in general, he got a lot of pop culture stuff, a lot of references to icons, whether it's sports legends or just history people. And I think it came out pretty cool. I like the back, I like the legs, and I think in the NFL, he's probably top 5 in tats. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know who you want me to cover next as we're on the hunt for the best tattoos in all sports. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.